I think mine may be a little bit clearer.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Plugging it into the dual thing.
I don't have just a straight door, Mike. Oh,
it don't matter here. Just let me. It don't matter.
We can.
Yeah.
We'll mess with it and try it.
All right, we got to get that link.
I just got this. I love this.
The double microphone?
Yeah.
Is it a double one?
Yeah, it's a double one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, because we actually using that sideline, and it's in Texas.
You need to line up? All right, we're going to try it.
We're not on a live stream. It's recording, but it's no link to the recording.
Or in Oxford, Mississippi for the Bombers Southeast Invitational. We're just underway here in the very first game of the weekend, the Bombers versus the St. Louis Heat. Eister led the game off. She reached on an error by the center fielder. Osmond's going to
sent you the message.
Osmond's going to pop it out of play.
I think he sent a link to you. I don't know why.
Vincent's going to strike out looking. He's stranded at third. And we'll move to the bottom of the first here, still scoreless.
Back there.
Second, 12, Eister's at shortstop. Number 16, Osmond at third base. Number 2, Osmond at third. The number 4 hitter, number 6, Teekert, coming up to bat here. First inning. See if Feisty here tries to get Teekert to chase a pitch out of the zone. 0-2, nothing good here for Feisty. Right down the middle, 60 miles an hour on the pitch by Feisty. Let's see if she can come back to pitch from Feisty. Up in the zone, nice pitch. That was a nice pitch. That was another 0-2 pitch there by Feisty. Still no balls and took a swing and popped out. Evans, the batter now with runners at second and third. She's in the hole, 0-2. So good job by Feisty. Stichling, this is the pitcher. No, this is maybe an older and a younger sister. Stichling. Committed to Jones College down in Ellisville, Mississippi. Jordan, the second baseman, third base for the Bombers. She's going to pop up out into. The pitch gets away from Stichling. Bombers without a couple players here this afternoon here in Oxford. Helsing is not here.
Bam.
Carly Helsing is not here, and neither is McKinley Jones.
Jones is here.
Jones is here? Okay, Jones is here. So, and now who is this up at Bill? Got a younger daughter? She got a younger daughter? Bill?
I don't know.
Cameron Sharp? Okay, Cameron Sharp.
Cameron Sharp.
Batter. Wearing a stance. Nice job by Cameron Sharp. Give her a triple and an RBI. So a 2-out double by Feist. Comes a hit by Curtis. That's only Jones bats here in the 10th spot. Swing and foul back to the screen. Yeah, Jones is in the 10th spot. Eister comes out on 2-2 ball game here now in the top of the second. Left field. Back goes the left fielder back against the fence. It's going to want to be a base hit. Here comes Jones. Jones is going to round third. Here an RBI single. Jones scores. It's 4-2 Bombers. So here's Lovall now. Lovall's trying to keep the streak going. In a row.
Icer took third on a.
Look at me a Bombers Southeast Invitational, a big tournament here. One of the biggest tournaments in the fall here in is this Bombers Southeast Invitational has turned into over the last 4 or 5 years. Here in Oxford, Mississippi, a kid in center field, but she made a good play on that ball. Had a triple last inning, so we'll get to know her as we move along here. 44 is the batter now, and this is going to be Smythe, Brandy Smythe. S-M-Y-T-H-E, Brandy Smythe. A 2022 graduate and outfielder for this St. Louis Heat. A little change up. Smythe almost went after it. And that pitch was close, and Feisty didn't get the call. Pitch by Feisty, pitch right down the middle, right at the Schultz here, the number 9 hitter in the lineup for the St. Louis Heat. A little bunt, it's going to go foul. Osmond. Yeah, we're not, somehow this internet connection's not working down here for some reason. It worked perfect last week up there, but it's T-Mobile, and it's not working good here. All right, guys, we're back up. We're having trouble with the internet down here in Oxford, Mississippi, so we'll do the best we can with what we got. Osmond's going to be the batter. Osmond's going to lead off the inning for the Bombers. Osmond, Vincent, and Callahan. 3 batters due up. A deep fly ball by Osmond. Back goes the left fielder. Back. Osmond hit that a long way. Let me ask the professional. Should have been caught? Should have been caught? Okay. It was a deep fly ball. We're going to step in now.
It's a Wi-Fi.
It's an error on the left field.
Facebook.
Not sure what the size of this field is, but it's got to be about 225. 2 balls and no strikes now to Callahan, and Callahan's got a chance here to unload. A 2-0 pitch just, but it's still cutting out. Look, Allie hit that ball, and you lost. Yeah, it's not. Lydia Feisty, the pitcher for the Bombers, batting 7th in the lineup for the Bombers. The pitch to Feisty is going to be fouled back. We try to get some everybody familiar Missouri playing for this Mississippi Bombers, Missouri Bomber hybrid team here in the fall. Feisty now with a hard hit ball right back up the middle. That's a base hit. Osmond Feisty's 2 for 2 in the ball game. Give her an RBI. And the Bombers lead has moved to 3. It's 5-2 here in the third. He's going to bring in Sharp now. Sharp had a triple her first time up and an RBI and scored. And Stichling now, that pitch was 42 miles an hour. Eister's at third and Callahan's out there at second. There's a line drive into left field. That's a base decided to stay at third, so another single by Sharp. Sharp's 2 for 2 in the ball game with 2 RBIs. That was Vincent's run. Eister was running, just had a single, scored a run her last time up. Steal bases loaded with 1 out. So Stichling now's come in to relieve Schultz. She's got her hands full. Curtis is going to show a bunt. I looked at the scoreboard wrong. Curtis is going to strike out, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. It's going to be McKinley Jones now, and this is where Jones being late to the ball game is going to be a big advantage here for the Bombers. Jones batting 10th, normally the number 3 or 4 hitter. Swing and a pop up on the infield. That was a major league fly ball by Jones and the catcher with the wind. They don't know that though. I try to make it exciting. It's going to be in the hole here. No balls and 2 strikes now. It's a Stichling swing and a chopper to third base. It's going to get through. It's going to find a hole between third and short. Callahan's going to score. Feisty's going to score. Give the Bombers 2 more runs. It's going to make it 8-2, and the Bombers have busted. Callahan scores and Feisty scores. We're back at the top of the lineup with Eister.
Ball 1, Eister.
Brochure and Cameron Sharp's on the brochure this weekend. Cameron Sharp from Capital City High School up in Jefferson City, Missouri. So now we know. Sharp's out there at second. McKinley Jones at first. Single her last time up with an RBI. She's looking to do.
I don't.
Pitcher's going to beat it out. And beat it out. Give her a bunt. Give her a swing and single for Eister.
Well, we said last weekend, this weekend in Oxford, these Bomber bats were going to come alive.
Yeah, at first, swing and a deep fly ball into right
That's
center
deep.
field.
They're going to get over.
Right center fielder. You ain't feeling it today? Huh?
I just wasn't paying attention, Red. I didn't realize we had done started back up here.
Oh, Lord.
I apologize. I don't have any idea what to guess. Okay, got somebody keeping the boards. That makes it easy. It's 2 balls and no strikes. And that's going to be strike 1 from Feisty. Callahan now in behind the plate. Jones back at first, it looks like. That ball's going to stay high. It's going to be 3-1 now.
I have no clue what her last name is here.
The batter, I have no. Now Feisty's going to bring that count forward to number 28.
DeStefanis. DeStefanis.
DeStefanis.
Yeah, something like that. DeStefanis.
That sounds good.
DeStefanis. Whatever it is, she just struck out.
That was a nice pitch by Feisty, getting her to chase it low on the outside part of the plate. Strikeout.
That's 5 strikeouts for Feisty, Lydia Feisty.
We already said that. Yeah, appreciate it.
That's the way you help us out, though. See, that's how we figure all that out. Yeah, Lovall's going to left field, and Jones has moved in there at first. A little change up from Feisty, gets almost throws it over Callahan's head. Callahan's moved back in behind the plate. This is number 6, Teekert. Swing a little chopper right back to Feisty. She made a good backhand play. Almost got over her head on the AstroTurf. Feisty makes a good play, throws Teekert out, 1-3 on the put out, 2 outs in the inning. It's going to bring in number Well, I was Stichling.
16's on deck.
Yeah, Stichling led off the inning. Teekert's on it first with a single, a 2-out single. This is going to bring in Evans.
14 in running for the base runner. One time, I think, back in 3rd grade.
Yeah, been a long time. Hey, bud. How you doing, man? Yeah, how
What's
you
going on,
doing?
bro? You too.
So,
Bombers one strike away from getting out of it.
Feisty looking to end the inning. Pitch misses up high. Costs Feisty the pitch right there. That looked like a pretty good pitch. Callahan was standing up, but she may have got crossed up. Didn't know what was coming. Thought the changeup was coming, and it was a fastball. Three balls and 2 strikes now to Evans. 6 strikeouts in the ball game for Lydia Feisty. Go to the top of the 4th inning. The Bombers lead 8-2. Corey B, what are you doing, buddy? No, I don't know, man.
You didn't tell her that, did you?
In the ball games today here in Oxford, 80 minutes. Southeast Invitational in Oxford, Mississippi. Osmond's going to step in and lead off the inning. First pitch swing and a high fly ball into right field. Right fielder's going to camp out under it. And Osmond's going to be retired, and that's how we start the 4th inning. 1 strike to Meg Vincent.
Go, Vincent!
Vincent, a pitcher, first baseman here for the Bombers from South Haven. Goes to committed to Jones College. Her and Jordan. Ashlyn Jordan will be down at Ellisville next year. Vincent's going to foul it back out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vincent struck out her first. Anything close here. Vince, you watched the third. It's a good trade for the Bombers. Eister in. Stichling now with the first pitch to Callahan. There, I thought Eister was gone. She held up. The pitch misses. 1 ball and no strikes to Allie Callahan. Walks. Walking in Missouri, wasn't she?
5 walks, hit by pitch twice.
There goes Eister. Here comes the throw. She's going to be safe at second. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Callahan. Callahan, the senior from Hernando, Mississippi. Swing and a deep fly ball into right field. Back goes the right fielder. It's going to be foul. Eister gave it a good, Callahan gave it a good ride, just a little. And Callahan's going to strike out on a not so good too, where we would have gave him a little bit more of a hard time. Jordan looking to get started. Jordan's 0 for 2 in the ball game here. Now could pick up Eister at second. Little changeup's going to be ripped in the gap. There it is. Left center field gap. It's going to one-hop the fence. Eister's going to score, and Jordan's going to cruise into second with a double. Give her an RBI, and the Bombers lead 9-2. Trick here to go 3 for 3. 9-2, the Bombers lead in the top of the 4th. Swing and a fly ball into center. Center fielder's going to come over, camp out under it. She's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the inning. Feisty flies out, but the Bombers. 23 is going to be Stichling. That's going to be her first at bat against Vincent. Vincent comes in 59 mile an hour on the pitch to Stickling. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. .59 Vincent. So Vincent 9-2 lead. Throw it right down the middle. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Vincent strikes her out. So Vincent gets her 4th.
Is it MAS texting that's buffering a lot?
Yeah, yeah, we just
the park Wi-Fi.
yeah, we
Or
just
your-
well, it's his wife, but it's
Bill's personal Wi-Fi.
yeah, it's that's going to be lined into center field. The center fielder's going to throw it in. Jones is going to go from first to third on a single by Smythe. Yeah,
You're back up.
right. Okay. So 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Schultz. 1 out here in the 4th, the bottom of the 4th. Vincent comes back and strikes her out.
Yeah.
That's 2 outs. That's yeah. Caught stealing. Smythe was caught stealing. That was the 2nd out. Schultz strikes out after being ahead 3 balls and no strikes.
That's a ball game.
Vincent strikes her out. Vincent gets 1 inning to work. 2 strikeouts. Gives on the offensive side. Feisty was 2 for 2 as well. I mean, excuse me, 2 for 3 at the plate. Shoot. And so the Bombers win the ball game 9-2. We'll try to figure out the live stream tonight for game 2 here in Oxford. So until 6 p.m., TC Callahan and Red Moscone saying so long, everybody.